drink this anymore. Twiggy, no! No! As I was saying, class, today we will be learning about how elements are arranged on the periodic table.
Oh no, I don't know how to do that, sir.
Well, that will be a problem, won't it?
Yes, it will.
Now, if you would listen and stop playing with your tech decks, which the dog is eating, then maybe you would learn something. From now on, if I see any tech decks, I will take them.
No, you won't. That's mine, sir.
Not anymore. Nathaniel, why did you bring your bunny to school?
He's a very smart bunny.
Hello, my name is Thunder, and I am very smart. I just came here to learn about the periodic table today.
Mikey, I see you did not finish your elements worksheet.
Whatever.
This will be very important for the quest on Monday. Stop doodling right this instant!
I'm not doodling. I'm telling the truth in a picture.
Are you doing? This looks like a doodle right there. This is a disgrace. Out of the room. As I was saying, class, elements are arranged by three out of the room main things. One, their families, which are up and down columns on the periodic table. Two, by their atomic number, which can be seen on this element table, the top number. And three, by their classification. A couple of these are metalloids, transition metals, and alkaline earth metals. And as Schweike joins us, what have we learned today so far?
How elements are arranged on the periodic table
How are they arranged?
by their atomic number,
What else?
by their groups,
What are their groups exactly?
metalloids and metals, and other.
That is where you're wrong. Families can also be called groups, as Schweike had said. And if you had been listening, you would know families are up and down columns on the periodic table. Of course, Super Bunny already knows this.
Of course I do. Like, just saying, this is like my favourite lesson about the periodic table and everything else about that.
Schweike, why can't you be more like Super Bunny? Hello, class. The bell has rung and you are instructed to put away any things that might be a distraction. This includes text decks and doodlings. Schweike, last chance before I take that away.
He's calling you Thunder.
That's it.
Stop.
Give it back and you will be banished. As I was about to say, class, today, Schweike, you put that away right now. That is it. I said, you're going to give it me on the count of three or you're going to go into the hole. One. You better not get out another one, Schweike. Today, class, we will be learning about what's inside the box. Now, Schweike, can you tell me about what box we're talking about?
The elements.
And do you have any idea what type of elements?
No.
I'm sure Thunder does, though.
Of course I do, because inside the box it has the atomic number and it has the symbol for the name of the element.
We have to redo this. Good morning, class. The bell has rung. Please put away anything that will be a distraction during today's lesson. That includes text decks. Schweike.
Yeah.
Put it away, or I'll be forced to take it. And it'll become in my collection. Hand it over. Now, class, as I was saying, today, Froggy, put it away, and I will take it. 3. And no more techniques. Froggy, hand it over. And if you have any more, I will be forced to confiscate them. One more and you will be sent in the hall. Now, today we will learn about off your phones. That's it. In the hall. Hey, what am I going to do with this boy? So class, today we will be learning about what's inside the box. The boxes I'm talking about are outside, Shrinky! Are element boxes. Super Bonnie, could you give us some intel?
Of course. So inside the box has the atomic number, the element symbol, and the number of protons and electrons.
There's only a couple things you missed. It has the atomic number, which is the number of protons and neutrons. It has the atomic mass, which is the number of neutrons and protons added together. It has the element symbol, for example, carbon is C. And it has the element name. The atomic number is on top on most periodic tables. It is usually in the center or left-hand corner. And then it is followed by the element symbol. Friggy, what did you bring your dog?
His name is Bunny.
Favoritism is allowed in this classroom.
It is not.
You are very close to being sent in the hall again. And now, actually, I do have a question. Is your dog smart like the Bonnet?
Am I smart?
I think that is a discussion for later matters. And so, as you can see, how would you find the number of neutrons off the carbon, which atomic number is 6 and atomic mass is 12?
The mass is 12, so you take the atomic number minus from the mass and you get your neutrons.
Really? So what is the number of neutrons in carbon?
6 neutrons, sir.
Correct. Did your dog help you answer that one?
It was the bunny!
Now let's not point fingers. Ding! Ding!
No.
Ding! That's the bell, class. Time to put away anything that will be a distraction. That includes paper football, Schweike.
But, sir, I'm gonna win!
It does not matter.
Touchdown!
Nathaniel, I put you near Schweike so you would be a good influence.
It was his idea. Sorry, sir.
Now, class, today we will learn about how neutrons, protons, and electrons are set in an atom. The number of electrons and protons must be equal. Otherwise, it is an ion. And elements are made up of atoms, not ions. Froggy? So I need to confiscate another one.
Here you go.
Thank you. Alright, as I was saying, class, in a carbon atom, it has 6 neutrons and 6 protons.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. Do not give me smart aleck comments or I will send you in the hall. Schweike,
What?
do you want to go in the hall?
No.
Then do not make any comments whenever you can't whisper. What are you laughing at?
Nothing, sir.
Okay. If an atom has 6 protons, Schweike, put it away now.
You shouldn't do that. It's coming.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Out in the hall, Swaggy. And as I was saying, class, if you have 6 protons, how many electrons will you have? Class? Okay, I guess you, Nathaniel?
6.
How did you figure that out?
Because the number of protons and electrons are the same.
Yes, you are correct. Swaggy, did you bring your dog again?
No.
Then what is that? Swaggy? Animals are not permitted on the school unless they are super smart. But it is very cute.
Like Super Bunny.
Yes, exactly. Except Super Bunny knows stuff. For example, Super Bunny, if an atom had 16 electrons, how many protons does it have?
16, sir.
Great job. And that ends our class today. Put away your tuck deck. The bell has still not rung. That's it, Swaggy. This is your last and final warning before you get suspended.
Sir, do you know that tech decks are made of millions of atoms?
Millions? I thought it was more like billions.
It probably is.
Good point. And that ends our class. Bing, bing, bing. Please continue to your next classes.
Wow, those glasses are so cool. Can I try them on?
Okay, you try yours.
Okay.
A leg pie.
Whoa. 5 times 5 is 25.
Swaggy, how many protons are in the element tungsten?
I like pie. I really like pie.
Do you know the element symbol for tungsten?
W.
No,
Swaggy, how did you know this?
it's TU.
I know everything, sir.
Really? What is 7 times 7?
49.
No, it's 1. It's 1. I know that. It's 1.
Okay.